I want to talk about everybody hating on everybody else. Black lives matter, white lives matter, Mexicans' lives matter. Everybody's lives matter the same. Your life don't matter any more than my life matters. I don't care if your great 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 ancestor was a slave or my great 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 ancestor was a slave runner. I don't care who did what back then. That was back then. It's not today. Everybody else right now are acting like slaves. You all are slaves right now, falling for what the media tells you. Everybody is being sheeps of the wolf. Don't be a sheep of the wolf, be a sheep of a shepherd. Everybody is falling into a trap. Don't you think they want you to hate everyone else just so you focus on everyone else and not what's really going on? We have a guy that's trying to blow us up right now. Literally, nuke us with a nuke. A bomb you haven't seen yet. You have not experienced a nuke. None of us have. None of anybody that's alive right now has not experienced a nuke. But everybody else is worrying about stupid statues that are put up for memorials of stuff that's supposed to remind us of stuff we went through. But everybody wants to take it down because they got offended. Stop getting butthurt about every little situation that's going on around you and focus on the real truth of what's going on. The government don't want anybody here to be one together. They want everybody divided against each other. They created all this racism and all this hate, not us. We didn't do this. Our ancestors back in the day, yeah, maybe they did. But if you think about it, we were all slaves at one point. White people were slaves at one point. Hispanic people were slaves at one point. Hell, Australians were probably slaves at one point. I don't know. It don't matter. That was then. That's not now. Right now, every single body that is part of this whole argument that's going on against other races and other genders and everything else is all part of being slaves. Every single one of you that is arguing, oh, I'm against Trump, I'm against this, I'm against that, and hating on the people that are for Trump are also slaves. You're weak. Grow up. Act like an adult. Be strong. Set an example for your children not to hate. Hate is what caused us to get to the point we're at right now. We're so far behind at everything that's going on that nobody even realizes that we are so close to a war that it's not going to matter when you're all blowed up. Who are you going to hate then? You're not going to hate anybody. You're going to be dead in a grave going straight to hell because you're doing exactly what the devil wants you to do. You're bound. You're being held captive by the devil's lies. All you're doing is doing exactly what he wants you to do. Hate everybody. Our government is not under God. Our government are not. We're not a free nation. They're taking our amendments away. Literally, our government is evil. Everything that's going on right now is pure evil, and everybody is believing it because somebody else told them so. You see something on the media, so you believe it's true. It's not true. It's all lies, and they know you're going to believe it because you're in today's world. You want the best thing. You want to hear it from somebody else. That's exactly what's going on. Well, yeah, I might be telling you something, and that's going to sound like the same thing. No, read the Bible. Read the Bible. If you don't believe in God, that's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll meet Him one day. Now, I'm not trying to pound it. I'm not trying to be a Bible thumper or whatever people call it. I'm not trying to pound religion on people. I don't believe in religion. Religion will take you straight to hell, just like what's going on right now. People with fake spirituality. These people out here acting like Christians when they're not Christians. They're telling you they're a Christian, but then they're hating on somebody else for not being a Christian. That's not Christian. That's false religion. That's false hope. That's a false God. I don't serve that God. That God don't have any hate. My God, He don't have any hate. He don't tell me to hate people. He don't tell me to judge somebody because they're different. He might tell me not to be gay and not to be lesbian and not to marry the same sex, but he don't say hate somebody because they do. He says pray for them. Seek God first. You don't go out here and think you're going to control the world by creating mayhem. It's not going to fix anything. When all this goes down and all these bombs blow up and everybody dies, you know what's going to happen? It's going to start all over again from a new generation. God's not destroyed the world yet. Man's trying to destroy it. It's not up to man. It's up to God. And if you're going to go out there and you're going to try to be like you're gonna fix something by being racist or hating on other people, and think you're gonna fix something or make a statement. So what? It don't matter what they do. They want to bring our statues down, and then we want to bring their statues down. Who's the bigger person here? Somebody's got to stand up. Forget the statues. It's in here. It's in here. We got to use it the right way. You people that are out there doing the most just ridiculous stuff for no reason. You're creating more hate on top of hate. You can't fight fire with fire. You're just going to get burned. You can't do that. And do I support Trump completely? No, not completely. I don't, because he's acting stupid and making everybody else act stupid. I mean, him and this other guy are arguing like a bunch of high school kids about whose bombs are better. I mean, come on, dude. A grown man. We're talking about a grown man talking like a high school kid. Do I approve of that? No, I don't. I voted for Trump. And if you got a problem with that, that's okay. It's your opinion. You know what? But also, I had my reasons why I voted for Trump, because I didn't want to vote for the other person. And that one vote does count. So, yeah, I voted for Trump. But that don't matter. You know, it don't matter who you vote for. It don't matter what president is going to be elected. The devil is still going to do the same thing. And you know what? God knows what he's doing. And God's going to do it whether you like it or not, or whether you think you're going to make a change or not. See, it says in the Bible that God will deliver even if the devil has to bring it himself. And I'm telling you right now, folks, the devil is delivering it for God. And that's exactly what's happening. If you want to keep being a part of the devil's work, then you continue. But I'm telling you right now, no one's going to have anything special to be handed to them when it's all over with. Because I'm telling you, fire is hot. Fire is hot and hell's even hotter. And I don't want to go to hell for going out here and thinking that I'm making a difference by doing the devil's work. So you got to use your head. Use your heart. Listen to what's going on. Stop and just think for a minute and focus on what's really going on in the world today. This generation it's crazy. I mean, just in the last 20 years, it's changed unimaginably. I mean, everything is different. It's all hate. I mean, look at all the nasty stuff that's going on. I mean, not only did they make a gay marriage is okay in almost like pretty much everywhere, which is wrong. Okay, do I hate you because you're gay? No, I do not hate you. I still love you because my God tells me to, and that I need to, because he is made of love. Okay, but do I support what you're doing? No, I don't. And nobody should. But that's you, your own salvation, nobody else's. So therefore, nobody should hate you for what you're doing. Okay, and you shouldn't hate yourself for what you're doing. You should just know the truth and make a change. But I'm not going to pound nobody for doing wrong. The only pounding I'm doing right now for people doing wrong is out here following in the footsteps of the people that created all this hate. We got people talking about hate and saying that it's wrong, but putting more hate on top of it. I mean, who cares? I don't think nobody deserves anything from anybody out here. I don't deserve nothing from black people, and I don't think black people deserve anything from me or anybody else. You work for it, you earn it, and you get it. If not, America will help you with that, okay? But nobody has to step up and help you whenever you're just mad because of something that didn't even involve you personally. So what, your skin color is different than mine. I do not care. We're all pink inside, and we all bleed the same. Everybody bleeds the same. We're all promised one life and one death. Pretty much that's equal to me. Think about it. I mean, we're all supposed to serve the same God, but everybody's serving different gods, different religions. Everything is divided. We cannot be all one together. If you want to do something right for your country or for your God, be one together. Be in one. I guarantee you our nation and our government is scared to death right now of us being in one person. All in the same thought, with the same mind. Could you imagine what change could be done if we was all on one accord? What we could really do for our country, what we could really do for God, all in the right mind, all in the same mind. Everybody. Well, we can't get that because everybody gets offended too easily over things that don't even involve them. It's pointless. Think about your kids. Think about your family. Think about your kids as kids. It's going to be in this world with everything that you're doing right now. you are helping hate grow. Stop helping hate grow. I mean, just make a difference. Maybe stop thinking about yourself and think about others. Think about the ones that was not involved. Think about the ones that's sitting back watching all this stuff hurting because they are different. The ones that don't believe that they deserve something from somebody else because of the past. Think about those. Think about those kids that are sitting there thinking everybody's going to hate me because I'm different. I don't want anybody in this world to think that somebody should hate them because they're a different color. I mean, our kids in school nowadays are growing up and believing lies, lies and deception. The devil's poured out on the world that people are helping him spread because they're not paying attention. They're not opening their mind. They're not opening their ears. They're not listening. They're not hearing the truth. They're not paying attention to what's really going on. So all I'm saying right now is I got a video out there that's talking about be a leader, not be a follower. This leads right to it. You are all being followers of a wolf. Don't be followers of a wolf. Be followers of a shepherd. Think about that. Let that set in for a little bit. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. Not only read your Bible, you ain't even got to open the Bible. Get on your knees and pray. Willingly. Get on your knees and pray to God. God will show you the way. Think about it. God bless.